What's going on, guys? Ollie and Jack Cuss here, coming back with another video. Today we got a PSA submission back. This is my first ever PSA submission that I've sent. That doesn't mean my first PSA submission I've gotten back, but the first one I ever sent to get graded from PSA. Right here, these are the 12 cards, the first 12 I've sent to PSA. Which is surprising just because I've sent a lot of cards to BGS. I never sent a PSA. But this was August of 2020 that I sent it in. So almost a year later that I'm getting this back. And this was a 20-day economy submission. Sent it at $20 a card. Just keep that in mind throughout the video. Got some sweet stuff in here. Once again, this is the first ever set of cards that I've submitted to PSA. Sent it in with KK Sports Cards. If you don't know them, go follow them on Instagram. But I'm gonna open it up, show you guys what I got in here. It's a pretty random assortment of stuff, but once again, it was the first submission I ever sent to PSA to get graded. So really excited to see what's in here. I already know the grades, so I guess that kind of takes away from it a little bit. But here it is. Ollies and Jack Cuss. Spent $250 on this order. That was the ending number of the order. So let's see what we got in here, guys. Got some sweet stuff. I know that for sure. I know we got some pretty decent grades. It's just kind of a matter of what you guys like here. So 12 cards once again. Spent $250 on the whole order in August of 2020. So just keep that in mind. All right. Haven't seen these cards in person yet, so I'm excited to see these. Once again, they've been gone for a fucking year. Like, that's so long. First card back. I don't even remember what I submitted. So here's the KK consignment. But if you saw it, you see those grades. That's a fucking PSA 10. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I just mutilated the card sleeve. Let's take out this. It's not doing well right now. First card, though. Acuna, PSA 10 from Update, HMT 25. Good looking card. Thought this would get a 10. Bought this off of eBay, actually, and sent it in. And it looks perfect. So, happy with that to start the reveal. See if I can reset up the camera a bit so you guys get a better angle. Knowing my luck, probably not, but it might be better. All right. So, number 2. This one, I kind of want to save this one. I like this card a lot. I don't even want to look at that one yet. But next up, another Acuna, though. This one did get a 9. Ronald Acuna, 2017. Bowman Chrome. I pulled this one myself. Thought it could get a 10. Didn't get a 10. I'm fine with a 9. I kind of expected a 9. But cool looking card. Glad to get it back. I think there's only one other Acuna in here, but some nice stuff. Next up, Matt Chapman, PSA 9, first Bowman Chrome auto. I thought this would get a 10, but I guess the centering's a little bit off from left to right. You can tell it's a little bit bigger over here, but nice card. Wish he got a 10, and I wish he was playing better, but it is what it is. Still happy to get these back. Next up, Luis Robert, PSA 10. I thought about submitting this to BGS because I thought it could get a 10 or even a black label. This card is flawless. I mean, now that I'm looking at it, it's a little bit off-centered, but I mean, I'm not going to crack it at this point. Nice to get it back in a 10. Would have been nicer to be a 10 a year ago, but hey, that's what we're at right now. Next up, what do we got next? All right, this isn't a big card, but Kyle Lewis, PSA 10, Topps Chrome. At the time that I was submitting this, I was like, all right, Rookie of the Year, this is a nice card. Hasn't played in a while, but hopefully he picks it up. I like this card. I love that he's in the throwback jersey, but PSA 10. Next up, Ramon Laureano, Gem Mint 10. Bought this off eBay. This is a perfect card. Auto looks fucking flawless. Real nice. So got one of those there. Next up, you could guess it, another 10, Ramon Laureano. So 2 for 2 on the Ramones. Pretty happy about that. Both of those copped off eBay in a lot. The next couple of cards, there's some bangers coming up. So excited to share these. This one, I'll save for last. That one's nice. This one, not that nice. Bichette 9. This is nice. Acuna Chrome 10. Also bought this off eBay. And I thought it would gem, and sure enough, it did. This is the regular Topps Chrome, not the Topps Chrome update. So I got one update and one of these. God, the new PSA slabs look super nice. Big fan. I used to be a huge hater of PSA just because I was so used to BGS, but I do like it. Last 3 cards, they're all fire. I love them all. All cards that I pretty much pulled myself. It's just so much more fun to get cards graded that you pulled yourself. I'll just start with this one. Mike Trout, PSA 9, Bowman Draft Rookie. Pulled this one myself, submitted it. I was thinking I would get an 8 just because these are really tough to grade, just with the black borders. But I got a 9. Really happy about that. Here's the back. There's some slight chipping around the side. The corners are a little bit white, and that's why I thought I would get an 8. But, I mean, I'll take a 9 all day on this card. This is really nice. Wish I broke more of this stuff, because I was close to doing it. Last 2 cards, they're basketball, which is different for me just because I collect so much baseball, and so much of this video has been baseball. But these last 2 cards are awesome. Both cards I pulled. First, Allen Iverson PSA 10 X-Fractor from 2005 Topps Chrome. This is my favorite set from any sport ever. I just love how these cards look. And I pulled this, I want to say only like a year ago, and I submitted it, and it's perfect. This is a Pop 1, which is a big card. Pop 1, this is numbered at 229. I just think this is a sweet-looking card. If anyone's an Allen Iverson collector, like, hit me up, because this is a perfect card. Love it. Last card, kind of a funny-ass story to this. When COVID hit and the pandemic shut everything down, I was searching through all my cards in my house just because I had nothing better to do. I'm sure I'm not alone when that happened. Like, there are plenty of other people doing this. And I was searching through some of my basketball and football stuff, which I had collected in, late 2000s, so like 2007, 2008. And I found this one card thinking it'd be like, okay, this might be worth something. And it happened to be a fucking LeBron James 2007 Topps Chrome. Got a PSA 8, which I'm not upset about just because I thought that this is what it would get. But just, I had this in my collection and I didn't even know. It's so cool. And to find this, in COVID was such a great, pull. Beautiful looking card. One of the most iconic sets. And one of the better LeBron photos. Got a PSA 8, number out of 999. I thought I would get an 8. I would have been ecstatic about a 9. I'm still happy with an 8, though. It's just such a cool card. It's off-centered a little bit. The front corners are good. The back corners are where the problem's at. And then there's a couple surface dimples that, it was just in a binder for years. I must have pulled this in 2007, 2008, which is super cool. But here it is now as a PSA 8. Most of these refractors have kind of gotten an 8. I forget what the pop report is, but it's definitely higher in an 8 than it is a 9. So I'm fine with this. I think overall this is a great submission. I think out of the 12 cards I submitted, I got 7 PSA 10s. which is great. I think anytime you get over 50%, that's good, especially when, this card, I was not expecting a 10. I was expecting an 8, got an 8. Even this Iverson, I was expecting a 9, and I got a 10. And then this Trout, especially, I was expecting an 8 and got a 9. So I have nothing to complain about. I'm super happy to finally get these cards back. It has been, once again, it's July 2nd now, and I submitted them sometime mid-August of 2020. So basically 11 months later, I'm getting these back on a 20-day order. So crazy to think that, that's how long PSA submissions have been taking. Hopefully we'll have some new PSA submissions coming in, just because I have some Octobers, some BGS Octobers as well. But that's my entire submission, my first BSA submission. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow me on Instagram. Peace. Have a good one.